Let's see how the mic works on this today. I'm gonna do this for 5 minutes and check out the mic and see if this works. There's no way it can be both my headsets and my cell phone. Has to be YouTube. And I've done everything YouTube. I don't know what else you want. And to sit there and give me a strike for a video that actually has no video, it's just audio because of a language. That's BS. Hey Tracy, what's up? How's the audio? Can you hear me fine now, or does it still sound like I'm underwater? Still trying to figure this audio problem, but it has to be YouTube. I hope it's coming out clear. Well, I guess I could check on my side. Excuse me. Okay. Now it won't let me in my phone. It sounds good now? Okay, I don't know what is going on here. Yeah, it is a hot mess right now. You're totally right, Tracy. I don't know what's going on. I did a 3-hour live yesterday using StreamYard. Everything worked fine. Camera, mic, everything worked fine. I go to hook up my headphones or try and use my phone on YouTube. No, sounds like I'm underwater. Oh, but and yeah, Tracy, when you had mentioned that on my other video, you're not the only person. There's a lot of people that are not just that, people are losing subscribers. People are not getting promoted anymore when it comes to uh when it comes to notifications or anything. Like there's videos I'm getting from people I'm sub to that I don't get for like a day or two later, which really doesn't suck. That's unusual. YouTube must have been doing something for about a week here, because after the last, what was it? Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, 3 days of just nonsense with YouTube. And yet I could go on other people's lives. Get this. I could go on other people's lives on YouTube and my mic works fine. But if it's just me on YouTube, then they're messing with my audio. Yeah, like in January, I lost 168 subscribers. I would have been at 1,000 subs already, but I guess YouTube did a massive purge at the beginning of the year in January. Right when I started News Stripped Down, that was January 27th of this year. Right before that, they did a purge. And then I started to figure out, kind of what I wanted to do from here on out with my channel, especially, I don't know, circumstances that I'm in right now. Like I gave up the farm, and I gave up the farm because of family. I can't deal with that type of craziness. I'm sorry. And another thing that YouTube is doing also that you got to be aware of is when you sub to somebody's channel, make sure you leave a comment on their channel when you sub to them, because YouTube right now, if you don't, a lot of people are saying this, and I've just noticed that to some people that I have subbed to, if I didn't leave a comment, they lose that subscription. And I don't know why YouTube is doing that. It just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, make sure that if you're subbing to other people's channels that you leave a comment too. I don't know why that's doing that. Oh, another big thing. Other people's channels that I have recently subscribed to, they can see me on other channels, but they can't see me on their own channel, which is very unusual. Like I had a 2-hour live with Funky K. He's a retired military guy, retired military firefighter. And I talked to this guy for 3 hours. The next day I go on to his own personal live and can't see the chat. Can't see anything I'm messaging to them to, so I don't. That's same thing's happening to you too, eh? I don't know what's going on. Like, I know there's people in the chats and stuff from like I've been on YouTube for a long time. I still subscribe to like some of the old school guys from when I was like back. Like I've known some of these guys for like 7 or 10 years. Say it. This phone never rings. There's like 3 people that have that phone number, and it was a local number. But that's weird that it only rang that many times. Uh, Sorry, just give me a second here. I gotta. Can you tell I don't use this phone? Well, the reason I don't use this phone is like slow as molasses. Well, that's even creepier. That number that just called me isn't even on my phone, and it was a 1204 number, so it was local number. I have a voicemail 1204. That's creepy. I don't know what. What the hell? Trying to think. That's okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. That's really, really, really weird. What do you mean by I got rid of my most of my blue jackets? Are you talking about um like people with wrenches, people with a monetary status? Is that what you're talking about? And you know what? About 4 years ago, yeah, okay. About 4 years ago, I had a friend who was doing lives. I don't want to say their name because I don't want to promote them any more than what they are right now. Kind of had a major falling out with them. But the same thing. He had to delete, and then same with Wheelburner Express. He had to delete all of his mod statuses. And were you thinking that this wasn't because other people were blocking them, right? This was just a YouTube error, right? Because I know in the groups that we had a pretty solid group. I couldn't see anybody with mod statuses maliciously blocking people out of the chat. I could see that on some people's channels, like Moto Palm Virginia. Yeah, that guy can go straight into the ground for all I care. Sit there, I'm on his lives, on his show for like a year, and it's like, what? All of a sudden, sick bastards like, hey, yeah, by the way, Robin doesn't own a motorcycle. We should kick him off the channel. What? What? Because I don't own a motorcycle, you guys gonna kick me off the channel? Yeah. So they all had a meeting behind my back, and then next time I came on the episode, I'm blocked in the chat. I'm blocked from all the main presenters. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Everyone else in the chat can see me, but the presenters or the people who knew about this meeting before the next live. So that was pretty fucking dirty of those guys to sit there and have a meeting behind my back, like because I don't own a motorcycle. And yet, okay, think about this subscriber wise. Do you think everybody who's subscribed to you, Motobomb, owns a fucking motorcycle? No, they don't. And you wouldn't have the subscribers you do if everyone owned a fucking motorcycle. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, there's that too. There's that too. I've been on multiple shows. I was on one show, it's called Beer for Breakfast. Kind of put a stop to that. This just wasn't going in a direction. And then the conversation when you're doing a beer for breakfast morning show with two older guys, and the one guy can't remember what he was talking about the day before, and the conversation is the same frickin' thing every day. Yes, it's entertaining because it's two guys getting drunk. Well, two guys and me in there getting drunk in the morning, but I stopped drinking for a while. Not because of the show, just because I was going through a transition where everyone told me I had a problem. Everyone was telling me, "Oh, you got a drinking problem. You got a drinking problem. You got a drinking problem." And it's funny; these are alcoholics telling me I have a drinking problem. And then I'm thinking to myself, "Huh? Maybe I do have a drinking problem. Maybe I should go get some help." So then go into therapy, go to AA meetings, and then I realized to myself, "Wow, these people got some real fucking problems." Uh, you know, my shit don't seem so fucking bad now, and I got problems. Yeah. So now that I stopped talking to all those people that told me I have problems, yeah, now I'm watching them from the background as the world around them is crumbling because they don't have those people to sit there and point the finger at. All the issues that they're having in their surroundings is now being pointed and directed back at them where it should have been in the first place. And oh, where did Robin go? Where did Robin go? I don't want to deal with you people anymore because you're just toxic. It's always the people. So these people literally brainwashed me into thinking that I have a problem, but really it's those people that have a problem. It's like I had this lady call me a narcissist one day, and I was like, "Wow, that's the pot calling the kettle black right now." You know what I mean? Like this. You listen to what you just said. You called me a narcissist. You're the narcissist, and that's exactly what a narcissist would say. They wouldn't call themselves a narcissist. They call you a narcissist. That's a narcissist. Like, fuck. So funny. Oh, why don't I see you anymore? Yeah, you know exactly why you don't see me anymore. Oh, oh, supper turned out really good last night. Just making shit up. I butterflied some chicken breasts, threw some peppers, yellow and red peppers, two big chunks of mozzarella, and then this what was it? I put this Classico Italian sausage sauce in there, and then I held everything together with toothpicks. How many did I make? Five? Yeah, I think I made five of them. Oh my goodness. What a mess to make. Super good. And literally, the wife gets home, supper's done. And I timed it out like that too. I like to take my time when I'm cooking. I don't like rushing. If you start rushing, where's that? Got myself with a knife on a nail the other day. Lucky I have nails, or it would have been the tip of my finger. Hey, Twofer. How's it going? Enjoying the Grand Prairie life? Oh, sorry. Fort Mac. Fort Mac. Sorry, Grand Prairie. I was in Grand Prairie for a while. I just go to there when I hear about Northern Alberta. Grand Prairie. But Grand Prairie is like a hole in the ground. Wait till you go there, man. It's literally a hole in the ground. Oh. Oh yeah, and the wife picked this up. She was calling this blackberry Muse. Muse is French for raspberry or blackberry. I got to try this blackberry Muse. but just opening this Dr. Pepper blackberry to try. She says it's new, but I swear they had this like in the 90s. Black Dr. Pepper had a ton of flavors back in the 90s. It smells good though. Very berry. It smells like vanilla Coke at first, and then the berry hits you after. See, this is what people need to do when they need do food reviews is describe your food as if somebody was blind. Yeah, it smells like vanilla Coke at first or cream soda, and then that berry hits you right at the end. Yeah, you smell it more towards the end. I'm expecting the same when it comes to the taste. Oh no, it's very berry. You know there's something up like right away. Oh yeah, that berry sticks with you. I wouldn't say it tastes like Dr. Pepper though. It's like its own thing. Kind of like one of those weird mix-ups with Mountain Dew. But some of those Mountain Dew mix-ups, oof, holy diabetes, diabetes, holy yeah. I used to drink those Mountain Dew Mountain Dew Jolts. No, it wasn't Jolt. Jolt was its own brand, but Mountain Dew had these 2 liters, and the caffeine in there was like 120 milligrams per what is this 900 600 milliliters. Keep shrinking stuff on us. Would I get this again? Yes. I'd like to try it in the diet though, because I noticed that a lot of the flavored pops, if you have them in the diet version, they're pretty much taste the same. But to be fair, the diet Dr. Pepper and regular Dr. Pepper, I I almost guarantee you guys wouldn't notice the difference if I poured one into a glass and blindfolded you. I guarantee you guys wouldn't know the difference. I think that's probably one of the best diet tasting beverages for sure. Mm. And then what do they put on here? Is this beverage? Oh, it's called soda. They call it soda. Isn't that what they call it in the States is soda? Yeah, I know. It is bad. The wife's diabetic though. I know. She likes her pop. She's not big. She just likes her sugars. Oh, 2-4 last no, on Monday, I had caffeine for the first time in like probably 2 weeks. The wife bought some Diet Cokes, and I was like, yeah, okay, I could use a little pick me up. And this morning, I drank this much of that Diet Coke, and I'm already like, I'm sitting there trying to write. I'm just sweating from my armpits. I could just feel the sweat just dripping only from my armpits, just from that much Coke. Like I can already feel this. There's caffeine in here for sure. Yeah, 68 milligrams, but 68. Oh, okay, that's for the whole container. Oh, was it last year? Was it last year? 2 years ago, I went to a friend's house and I drank 2 pots of coffee. Uh, well, in total, we had 3 pots of coffee, so like a pot and a half of coffee. We were using those giant, like, retard cups. Like, they're soup bowls. They're not coffee cups. They should have been soup bowls. Oh my goodness, I was so sick when I left there. Like, I could imagine what, like, doing meth would be like. Bad, shitty meth would be like. Ooh, screw that. I like my downers. Give me, like, pink. You can drink coffee before bed? No. I I probably could though, because I'd probably rock myself to sleep. But I'd wake up in the middle of the night probably just sweating. So that's probably what would happen to me. Like, yeah, I'd probably sit there and just vibrate myself to sleep. Or it would be like Ritalin, how Ritalin makes your brain overfunction to where it like calms you down. That's probably what would happen. But then I'd still feel sick. Oh, oh excuse me. Oh, and since last year, my nose won't stop dripping. Oh. And since I've been sick, I still can't hear in this ear. When I go to blow my nose, it it kind of feels like it wants to hear again, and then nothing. Watch a spider went in there and laid some eggs. That's probably why I got sick. They start digging in there. Deadly. Well, it's good to know that the mic works on here too. Actually, here, everything's working now. Just to make sure. Ugh, the wife's kids are coming over in a bit, so I gotta. Okay, so yeah, does the mic sound fine here now too, or does it sound like I'm underwater? I know it's not any of my headsets or any of my mics. I'm really sure it came down to a YouTube thing. But I did. It sounds good too. Okay, okay. That's what I don't know. Maybe finally YouTube did something late last night or early this morning because I wasn't very happy about that. Yeah, I called them out on that a few times. But before I called them out, I wanted to make sure that it was that. So I did everything in my as everything possible before I started pointing fingers at them, and that it definitely was a direct YouTube issue. Obviously, I was kind of thinking it's because of that strike they gave me for a video over language. It's not even a video; it's just a blank screen. And then they wanted me to just mute certain parts of the video, so I just ended up deleting it. I was like, you know what? If you guys are gonna be this stickler about, and it was 19 minutes into the video of a blank, like blank oh, sorry, blank video, blank is just talking. 17 minutes, 58, no, 19 minutes, 56 seconds. Uh, and it's like, yeah, poor language. Like, I was listening to it, and it was like, yeah, I said "fuck" a few times, but maybe it was the way I said it. I was pretty angry, but, like, it's not like I said Jews or anything like that, or Holocaust. Should have been no reason for that. But, that's good to know. I am gonna take off. Tracy, thanks for popping in. Uh, I do watch your videos and stuff. I do pop in your lives and stuff, but I don't comment. I kind of just hang around there in the background and hit the like button. I kind of like reading other people's chats and stuff, see where other people are coming from. That's what I did to what's his name, the advice guy. Sat in the background for like 3 weeks just watching this channel and seeing like if this guy is like as sincere as he is. And then yeah, sure shit he is. And then yeah, now I do lives on his show. The other night did a takeover on the advice guy. I should put a link up on his channel. Oh, and then there's Brick by Brick. Check them out. They're in my community posts there. Brick by Brick. Um, they got some good topics and stuff, and every day of the week is kind of like a different kind of theme of what they talk about. Yeah, they got some good topics and conversation. Kind of like a therapy kind of thing too. The advice guy too is kind of like a therapy kind of person. Ask him questions, and I don't know, he'll kind of try and point you in the right direction, or somebody in the chat will try and point you in the right direction. Yeah. I think it was a couple of years ago. There was a kid that wanted to sit there and unalive themselves and started talking to me, Tolga, and somebody else there for a bit. I still talk to that kid. I still talk to that kid. And every time they come, hey, remember me? Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna forget you. So funny every time he comes and pops up. Yeah, still messages me. I still talk to him. So that was pretty cool, though. Exactly, 2-4. Well, you don't have you barely had any videos until like just recently. You're like brand new to YouTube when it comes to making videos. I've been making videos for years. I'm surprised they don't have more subs. But yeah, that purge too. And there is a lot of dead channels too. I wanna I'm trying to get a hold of some older YouTubers who fell off the face of the earth. I want to get a hold of Mudslinger and well, Wheelburner I could probably get a hold of and just interview them and like just to let everyone know like what happened, why you just disappeared, So many YouTubers just disappear off the face of YouTube and we never get an explanation. So that'd be pretty cool. I think that would be interesting to be able to get YouTubers and interview them after leaving YouTube. I want to do Side Neck from Ontario. I could probably get Side Neck. Josh just got 100,000 subscribers on Breakfast Cereal. Just what was that last week? Shout out to him. Good for him. Finally, after 4 years. 4 years. Well, 3 years of nothing. Nothing. He had like 14,000 subscribers. Like it was just nothing. And then all of a sudden it was like boom one day 50,000, 60,000. Then it kind of sat around 87,000 for a while. And then one day I looked, I was like 92,000. That's pretty close to 100K now, man. So I messaged him, emailed him. I was like, dude, you just did a live and not once did you talk about you're almost at 100,000 subs. He's like, fuck, am I? And he looks, he's like, yeah, this is at almost 100,000 subs. He's like, fuck, man, like, you should have been talking about that. You could have had your 100,000 subs right there. You know how many people, like, I used to tell all my friends about Josh at Breakfast Cereal. He was so underrated when it came to YouTube, and I think YouTube had a bit of a hate on for him too. And then you have to learn how to word things when you're posting too. Like educational is a big thing. If you put educational in with your descriptions with a hashtag, apparently that helps you out a lot too. My watch hours are crap. I think it's only like 1900 watch hours. I think that's all it is. I haven't checked it lately, and I should do that. And then Dana and Krista, I haven't seen them in 4 days. I wonder how they're doing. I know it was raining up there for a couple days, so it was pretty mucky. I think the last I seen them, weren't the kids up there? You got 14 watch hours. That's not too bad for subs. Or you mostly have shorts, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, I gotta stop plugging this phone into the laptop. Weird stuff starts happening on my phone. No, no, I only have 459. No way, that must have went down. Looked at this earlier, it was like 1900. No way, it was more than that. I, w- I would remember if it was only 400. Oh man. Ugh. Do they restart that every month? Oh, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna take off for a bit. Oh, I will for sure, Tracy. I will. I'll start leaving more comments in your things. I normally just hit everyone's like buttons, like in the comments. So I just hit everyone at once. Some of the comments are funny too. Oh, Tracy 24. Actually, yeah, this Dr. Pepper, the berry one. I'd definitely get it again. I'm gonna take off for a bit, get the place ready for the kids, and my luck, they probably won't show up today because it's raining outside. But yeah, get the place cleaned up, and it's cleaned up anyways. So, but anyways, I'm out here. Peace out, Tracy. Take her easy, 2-4 in the West Coast now. Yeah, you have to start sleeping on the other side of the bed, 2-4. Okay, love you guys lots. Enjoy your weekend, whether it's raining outside or not. And if I don't see you guys later or tomorrow, definitely Monday for the show. And I'll be using my last laptop now that I have good audio. Cool. Peace out, you guys. Love you all lots.